Welcome, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're going to look at the person most on your mind as far as love goes. That can include a situationship, marriage, or even no contact. Just put it how it resonates. This is for you. So before we get into the tarot, I already pulled some oracle cards that you see here, and I also got some channeled messages. So I started to hear the song Lemon Tree by Post Malone. And that song deals with like insomnia, like not being able to sleep because you're anxious or thinking about something and feeling unclear on like the next step. It's also about like, so this is either you and your person, but it's about like not knowing, like it's hard to know, it's hard for this person to know like what you want. So there's something that's not clear, or it's starting to become more clear. There could be for some of you, not all of you, a third party situation here. And that doesn't always have to mean a person. It could just be something getting in the way of the connection, like a mindset or something. Because I did get a feeling of like inadequacy or like just not having enough, not feeling worthy of a deep connection. So that can also lead to like self-sabotage. I do feel like, okay, so justice came out. You might be dealing with a Libra. So someone's trying to put something back in balance here after possibly like pushing you away for whatever reason. It could be because of the self-sabotage or feeling inadequate or feeling like they don't have enough or all they have is lemons as opposed to apples and tangerines, like the song says. I also feel like this person is used to like feeling like the bad guy. So it's like a narrative that maybe was put onto them that they've kind of adopted, but they don't want to do that anymore because it's holding them back, preventing them from being able to engage in opportunities that they really just desire. Is there, yeah, avoiding an avoidant energy here. But I do see that it's possibly shifting after some time, after some separation. So I'm gonna pull 5 tarot cards. The first one is gonna be your current energy and focus. The second is your person's current energy and focus. The third is gonna be the unspoken truth between the two of you. So like what is not being said or what pattern might be keeping things stuck. What your person, like what is blocking them, like is it a fear? Is it some type of defensiveness, ego? And then the last card will be your next steps. All right, let's get into it. This is going to be for Sagittarius. Okay, starting out with the Magician for you. King of Swords reversed for your person. 6 of Wands for the unspoken truth. 2 of Wands for the barrier for your person. And 4 of Swords for next steps. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. So the Sun is Leo energy, and that's about clarity and truth. And I'm getting this theme a lot for, especially since the eclipse, it's like sudden realizations or especially things that have been holding you back for a long time. So both of you and your person could be just having different like realizations or experiences that are propelling you to do something different at this time. So like I said, I really do feel a sense of like having like a lack mindset on your person's side that they've just kind of been just going with. But now there's like some type of clarity or something that's being revealed on both of your parts. What else about the Sun? So there could be children involved. Sometimes the Sun can also represent an actual child. You see the little child there. But it's the happiest card in the deck. It's inspirational, it's success, it's joy, fulfillment. And it's also about like manifesting dreams. So that brings us to your card. So the Magician, that's, I think that is Sagittarius energy. It's also Gemini, but it's like knowing that you have the resources already to manifest the reality that you want, the reality. So like getting all of this out of your head and taking all the experiences and what you have now, and not necessarily just starting something new, but just taking what you have and developing that, like innovating it. Okay. So you could also be developing like just your own talents and skills, creativity, but you're seeing kind of like what resources that you have now, because you already have it. So let's see. This is what your focus is. So your focus is on manifesting the reality that you want. Love that. And it's a conscious effort, it seems like it's like I'm no longer going to stay stuck in something that is not what I truly want. So what are you manifesting? What are you focusing on creating, curating in your life? Sagittarius. Ten of Wands. So yeah, this is a lot for a lot of you. This seems like it's a longer term type of situation that we're dealing with, to where there's a lot of responsibilities here. There's a lot of burdens, but you're trying to change something with that. And it's also about almost getting there. Let me take that. King of Wands. You could be dealing with fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is taking action. This is a visionary. The King of Wands sees the bigger picture, and they're passionate about it, they're creative about it, and they're gonna do it. Like they're gonna go after it. So it looks like Sagittarius, I feel like you're trying to lessen the load, whatever that is for you. This is a general reading, so I'm not quite sure exactly what it is, but we're talking about romance here. So it's like whatever you guys that's getting in the way or possibly cause a separation, it's been very heavy for a long time. And now it's like, okay, it's time to do something different. And again, with the fire energy here. So you could also be dealing with a fellow fire sign for some of you. It doesn't have to be. But I feel like there's an opportunity to not, I can't talk. It's an opportunity to not have to carry this weight anymore. That's what I said, like you're almost there. So let's see, what is your person? So your person is the King of Swords reversed. So I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I said you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but it could also be another air sign, because Aquarius also had the chase at the end of their oracles. But your person is in the King of Swords reversed. Okay. So I'm getting a very like, I don't know, Sagittarius, like a very, the King of Swords can be a little cold, a little detached. They're very intellectual, but it's a sense of using their intellect not in the best way, like kind of abusing their, I just got power, but just abusing, it could be verbal. Yeah, it could be like the things that they're saying or have said has caused some type of negative, some type of friction, because the King of Swords is manipulation. It's, like I said, like showing off how much you know about something. It's a controlling energy. And I didn't plan to have these line up, but it's hitting the lust. And so I almost feel like it's like somebody saying, like somebody, it's like not wanting to change something, or at least that's what the, okay. Yeah, because remember I was saying it's like somebody adopting this mindset or way of being. So it's a very like rigid, like I'm not changing or I don't have to change for anybody. Because then we also have avoiding, blocking, escape. So that's like sabotaging a situation because you feel like you don't want to change or you can't change. So let's clarify. Oh, hold on. Let's clarify the King of Swords reverse for your person. It could be reversed too, like something that was said to them they feel was a little harsh. Yeah, it's like feeling harsh. Oh, okay. Yeah, what? This is that Knight of Wands energy is a lot of times player energy. And it's right under the lust part. So it's like, because we still have spiritual connection here. And that's what I feel like. Like somebody, they had to like lose what they had in order to see the value of it. Okay, and then that was already turned over. I'm gonna take it. Six of Cups. So yeah, this person, take it how it resonates, Sag. It looks like, because again, it could be reversed, but there is some type of past energy here related to your person. Um, but again, it's like a past energy, so it could be a connection. Your person could be still connected to somebody, or it could also be something about their childhood that causes them to be in this energy. But I feel like they don't want to be in this energy anymore, or at least that's what they've realized here. Because then we move on to the unspoken truth between the two of you, and it's like there's a real desire to have for this to be successful, this connection to work. But right now, there's something that happened that caused a break in trust. Please clarify the Six of Wands. What is being unspoken here between them? Strength. Yeah, it's like somebody's trying to. It's a internal. It's like a conflict here with wanting to be successful. There's so many messages coming in. Okay, because strength is again. Do we have Leo again? A lot of fire here. So strength is about taming the beast, tempering your passions here. And so it could be for some of you too, it's like a very intense, connection, a lot of chemistry here. But it's like that's needing to be like, we need to like cut back on that because that's becoming like the focus of the relationship. Even though it's really hot and passionate, it's like, but what about what's deeper than that? Okay, because somebody is having to like have the courage to do something. So multiple stories, but I think it's also just the courage to break out of this non-committal energy here. That's the true desire, and I feel like you want that because this is hitting your area, and that's what you want. You're gonna get it regardless. Okay, I don't question that, but it's just this person, I don't know if they're like on the same page. Oh, well, they might be. Ten of Pentacles. So, yeah. Wow. Yeah, because now this person, what they're hesitating on is like, okay, I realized what I lost. I may have had options or I just didn't know what I had. But now I realize it's you. You're the one. Only you. How many other ways can we, clarify that? So now they're planning here. But they don't know the next step. That's what I was getting. They have a desire though. That's good. That's good. There's a desire to do something, but I don't know how what is, like, I don't know how bad this was, okay? Because that might look different for everybody. What are they trying to plan? Because this is stepping out of your comfort zone. Are you just going to stay and be in this non-committal energy, or are you going to go after what you truly want? Yeah, because we have a lot of fire here. Yeah, are you going to move away from the past, the turbulence, the trauma, the conflict, and move towards you? That's what they want to do. They want to leave all that behind. Or if it's another attachment, they want to leave that behind too. Let's get one more. Yeah, justice. They want to make it right. They want to balance this. They're realizing the consequences of their actions. They know you're the one. They know now. So they're planning. Seven of Swords can be like kind of sneaky energy, but it's also strategy. So you may not really know what's going on. Yeah, see, Hermit, Virgo energy, Judgment. Oh my gosh. Wow. Four of Wands. That's marriage. So there's something that, there's a decision being made. There's a judgment being called that's going to end a cycle. It's going to clear out something with the world. That's the last card of the major arcana. That's all the fixed signs. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Again with the Aquarius. But we also have a lot of other signs here. Okay. So your person wants to make things right. Okay. So last card is for you. And Sagittarius, what I'm getting is don't do nothing. The Four of Swords is healing. It's planning, preparing. That also is kind of hitting this area too. So put it how it resonates. This could be yours. You know, you could be having the non-committal energy and you're preparing and planning. But I really think for most of you, you're this Four of Swords as far as not doing anything. Let's see. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you need to heal. There's some healing that needs to be done here. Your person, because your person is getting it. Like, you know, I saw that Nine of Swords. That's like, that's sleepless nights. That's, yeah, okay, Hierophant energy. So yeah, this is a lot of that eclipse energy with belief systems and things that were probably implemented into your ways of thinking since childhood that has kind of directed you and possibly your person into really figuring out your beliefs, like your values and what happiness means to you and aligns with your beliefs and values. And I feel like you already have the tools, but whatever the situation is, it's caused a lot of confusion, mental, like being drained here. And I'm getting that you need to rest, protect your heart, heal your heart, because there was a broken bond here. It's like somebody couldn't tame themselves. They couldn't like keep it cute, you know? I heard embarrassing. Okay, let's get messages from your angels. This is just well, it's not really quick, but I don't want to do too much. Oh wow, deservingness. What did I say? Okay, it's not gonna get clear. Sorry, guys. Okay, it says, you are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus on your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. And see that, I'm gonna get one more. That confirms like what I was saying about the person's side, but again, put it how it resonates. It could be both of you with really just figuring out your worthiness, your value, and then what you find to be important to you and aligning that with someone else. So regardless of what happens in the situation, both of you are going to come out more clear on what happiness means for you. Okay, let's get one more angel message, and then we'll get a soulmate message. And we do have spiritual connection here. Abundance mindset. What did I? Okay, you can't doubt this stuff. Okay, it says if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have. Magician. So your mindset is changing. They're catching up to you. What was that? See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Very good. Okay, last card, Sag. Let's see. This is soulmate message. Also could be dealing with the Taurus since we have the Hierophant here. I usually call out the major arcana signs. Okay, we have I miss you. It says your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I am missing everything. Remember how we have connected physically over our lifetimes together? See, physically, okay. But I already, hello, only you. They miss you. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me wherever I go. I search for you everywhere. Okay, let's get one more. I'm nosy. Let's get one more for Sag. They're coming, Sag. You're going to get something from them. Because you see how determined this little, I don't know if it's a leopard or a cheetah. But something is eating them up. I do see that. Something is eating them up. You are mine. There is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We were made to be together. We are destined, and I am yours, and you are mine. We have done this before, and we'll do it again. Okay, Sag, those are the messages I have for you. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And also check your other signs for more clarification. I will see you soon.